Hi, I'm Rachelle, herbalist, holistic health practitioner, and your host of Plant-Based. And today we are going to make an herbal doctored coffee. I think it's important to mention that coffee is a psychoactive plant. Coffee is like the herbs that we use in tea or take in supplements and vitamins and these things to enhance our state, right? We know that it makes us feel more awake, but this plant is actually changing the way that our brain functions, and it does as advertised. It actually does improve memory and recall, and it's a mood booster for a lot of people. But those are all when we're using coffee in moderation, which generally means small amounts at the right time of the day. So what we have ground coffee beans. Grounds are going into our French press. French press has always been my favorite way to make coffee. A lot of people think that because I'm an herbalist, I don't drink coffee. I drink coffee, I love it. I also used to work in advertising and I drank a lot more coffee then, but I drink a little bit. And I mix it with an herbal coffee or an herbal blend that gives me all the benefits without having to have a massive cup of coffee and then get the jitters and then need something to calm down from it and crash and then need another one in the afternoon. While we let the coffee brew, we're going to doctor up our cup a little bit. And what we're doing here is we're taking the fact that coffee is a classic nootropic, and a nootropic is an herb or a supplement or a substance that enhances the health and the performance of our brain. And coffee does that. So do some of the other things that are really wonderful to add into coffee. I love an herb called mucuna pruriens, and I've definitely shared it with you guys before. This is one of my favorites for morning time. I use it basically every morning. You can get it as a powder or a capsule. We're definitely doing a powder because we want to make an amazing latte, basically. Mucuna pruriens is basically a dopamine support. It is high in L-dopa, which is a natural precursor to dopamine. Next, we're gonna add some medicinal mushrooms. I love the medicinal mushrooms. This is a blend of 11. So not messing around here. Immune supports, energy supports, brain supports. They're phenomenal for overall health and classically considered nootropic. So really nice for, again, complementing our coffee. Last but not least, we're gonna add some healthy fat to the coffee. And if you are practicing intermittent fasting, which I love and I practice, then you could use something like MCT oil, medium chain triglyceride oil. MCT oil is processed to a degree that it basically bypasses our digestion and absorbs straight into our body and is used for fuel. So the consensus is that MCT oil is sort of fasting safe, and you could have it with your coffee and not break your fast. If you don't care about breaking your fast, you have lots of other fat options. And what we're going to use today is one of my absolute favorites, and that is coconut butter, otherwise known as coconut manna. You can also use coconut oil, coconut milk, oat milk, hemp milk, cream, whatever your jam is, you can use that as your healthy fat, and that will just also help keep blood sugar levels stable while we have that caffeine, buzz kind of ramping up. I'm just gonna pour a little bit so that I can whisk it, and then I will fill up the rest. So a hand whisk like this works really well. A blender also works. And we'll fill it up the rest of the way. This is like brain power for the day, but also for life. And I mean longevity. Like, this is full of things that are great for our health long term. So culinary treat, medicinal treat, nootropic, herbal, it's just upgraded. For more episodes of plant-based, subscribe to Well+Good's YouTube channel.